We've all experienced it, whether we realize it or not. You're walking down the street, headphones on, your favorite track playing, and suddenly your mood shifts. Maybe you feel more energized, more alive, or maybe, without fully understanding why, you feel a bit drained, anxious, or even sad. Now, what if I told you that this isn't just a reaction to your day or your circumstances? What if the music you're listening to is actively influencing your energy, your thoughts, and even your spiritual state? This is the shocking truth about negative energy hidden in popular music, and I'm about to reveal something that will change the way you hear music forever. You see, music isn't just sound, it's vibration. Every note, every beat, every lyric carries a frequency, an energy that interacts with your own energy field. And here's the thing, not all energy is neutral. Some music lifts you up, aligning your energy with higher frequencies, while other music you might listen to every day without thinking has the opposite effect. It pulls you down, lowers your vibration, and can even fill your spiritual space with negativity. But how does this happen? Why is it that certain songs, certain genres, and even specific artists seem to carry a dark or unsettling energy, even if the music itself sounds catchy? Let's start with the basics. Everything in the universe is energy. You, me, the phone or computer you're watching this on, it's all vibrating at various frequencies. Music taps directly into these frequencies, bypassing the rational mind and going straight to the subconscious. This is why music has such a powerful effect on our mood. But here's the truth that most people don't know. Not all frequencies are good for you. Some frequencies resonate with your higher self, opening up pathways to creativity, love, peace, and joy. These are the frequencies you want to surround yourself with, the ones that align you with the universe and boost your spiritual energy. But then there are the lower frequencies. These are the vibrations that disturb your natural energy flow, that introduce chaos and confusion into your aura. And here's the shocking part. Many popular songs today are written and produced in a way that taps directly into these lower frequencies. Whether intentional or not, the music industry has become a vehicle for spreading low vibrational energy into the collective consciousness. Think about it, how often do you hear songs glorifying violence, heartbreak, betrayal, or materialism? These aren't just catchy lyrics. They're energetic imprints, broadcasting negativity into your space every time you listen. But let's pause for a moment. I want you to ask yourself a really deep question. How does the music you listen to make you feel? I don't mean just in the moment. Does it make you feel excited, sad, or nostalgic? I mean, how does it make you feel after it's over, once the song ends? Do you feel lighter, more connected to yourself and the world around you? Or do you feel drained, like something has been taken from you rather than given to you? This is the key to understanding the hidden energy in music. It's not just about the lyrics or the beat. It's about the vibration those sounds are carrying into your life. Now that we've established how music is energy, let's dive deeper into the specifics. You might be wondering, okay, but how can something as seemingly harmless as a pop song or a rap track pull down my energy? The answer lies in the frequencies themselves. You see, music is composed of a spectrum of sounds, some of which resonate with higher chakras, your heart, your mind, your spirit, and others which resonate with lower chakras, like your root or sacral centers. These lower chakras, when balanced, are powerful and necessary for grounding. But when they're overloaded with negative energy, they can drag your entire system down. Certain genres of music, especially those that focus heavily on materialism, lust, or anger, are designed to stimulate these lower chakras. I think about it. How often do you hear songs that celebrate wealth, power, or revenge? These themes are rooted in the lower vibrations, and while it's totally natural to experience these emotions from time to time, constantly feeding yourself with music that amplifies these energies can throw your entire system out of balance. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Many of the producers and artists behind these tracks are fully aware of this. They know that music has the power to influence the masses, and they play into that power, often for profit or fame, without considering the long-term spiritual consequences. But let's pull back for a second. I'm not here to villainize any specific artist or genre. In fact, some of the most profound spiritual awakenings have been inspired by music. But this is where the paradox lies. Just as music can elevate you, it can also trap you in cycles of negative energy if you're not careful. And the scariest part, most people aren't even aware it's happening. They listen to the same songs over and over, absorbing the anger, fear, or greed embedded in the music without realizing how it's affecting their mind, body, and spirit. But let me ask you this: how much of the music you consume is contributing to your spiritual growth, and how much is keeping you stuck in negativity? It's a tough question, isn't it? We often think of music as an escape, a way to unwind after a long day. But what if that very escape is keeping you locked in patterns of low vibration? What if the songs you listen to are reinforcing the very things you're trying to break free from: stress, anxiety, lack of purpose? Now, let's take this even further. What if I told you that this idea of music influencing your spiritual energy isn't just some mystical theory? There's actual science behind it. In the 20th century, scientists discovered something known as the Schumann resonance, which is essentially the frequency of the Earth's electromagnetic field. This frequency is around 7.83 Hz, and it's believed to be the natural frequency that aligns with the human brain and body. When we're in tune with this frequency, we feel calm, centered, and connected to the world around us. Now, compare that to the frequencies found in much of today's popular music. Many mainstream songs are composed in frequencies that are far higher than the Schumann resonance, often around 440 Hz or higher. While these higher frequencies can create a sense of excitement or stimulation, they can also pull you out of alignment with your natural state. Over time, this can lead to feelings of stress, anxiety, and even disconnection from your spiritual self. But here's where it gets even more shocking. There's evidence to suggest that the standard tuning of music to 440 Hz was deliberately adopted to keep people out of harmony with themselves and the earth. Before this, music was often tuned to 432 Hz, a frequency that is said to be much more in alignment with the natural world and with our own energy fields. So why the change? Some believe it was done to create a more aggressive, chaotic energy in the music, which would subconsciously keep people in a lower state of awareness. I know this sounds like a wild conspiracy theory, but let's think about it for a moment. If music has the power to uplift and inspire, doesn't it also have the power to do the opposite? And if those in power know this, wouldn't it make sense to use music as a way to keep the masses distracted, disconnected, and spiritually disempowered? It's a question worth considering. And once you start paying attention to the frequencies and energies in the music you listen to, you'll begin to notice the subtle ways it affects your consciousness. But here's the real question. Are you willing to take control of the energy you allow into your life? Are you ready to become more intentional about the music you listen to, knowing that every song, every beat, every frequency is influencing your spiritual state? This is about more than just personal taste. It's about reclaiming your power and aligning yourself with the energies that support your growth, rather than the ones that hold you back. So now that you know the truth, the question becomes, what do you do with this information? It's easy to feel overwhelmed, like you have to go through your entire playlist and delete half of your favorite songs. But that's not what I'm suggesting. This isn't about fear or avoidance. It's about awareness. The first step to taking back your spiritual power when it comes to music is to become conscious of how the music you listen to makes you feel. Start paying attention to your energy levels before and after you listen to certain songs or artists. Do you feel uplifted and inspired, or do you feel drained and heavy? Once you start becoming more aware, you can begin to make more intentional choices about the music you allow into your life. But this doesn't mean you have to give up all mainstream music or stop listening to your favorite artists. But it does mean being mindful of the energy that certain songs carry and how they're affecting your spiritual state. And here's the thing. There's plenty of music out there that resonates with higher frequencies, that supports your spiritual growth, and that aligns you with the positive energy of the universe. You just have to seek it out. You can also begin to explore music that is tuned to 432 or other healing frequencies. All these types of music are designed to bring your energy into balance, to help you reconnect with your higher self, and to align you with the natural rhythms of the earth. You'll find that when you listen to music with these higher vibrations, you feel more centered, more peaceful, and more in tune with the flow of life. But here's the deeper question. Are you ready to take responsibility for the energy you consume? Well, this isn't just about music, it's about everything in your life. The food you eat, the media you watch, the people you surround yourself with, everything carries energy, and everything influences your spiritual state. When you start to become more intentional about the energy you allow into your life, you take back your power. You become the creator of your own reality, rather than a passive receiver of whatever energy happens to come your way. Music is one of the most powerful tools we have for shifting our energy, for connecting with the divine, and for aligning ourselves with the truth of who we are. But it can also be a tool for disconnection, for distraction, and for lowering our vibration if we're not careful. The choice is yours. Are you willing to listen with intention, to seek out the music that uplifts and inspires you, and to let go of the music that keeps you stuck in negativity? This is your spiritual journey, and every choice you make, including the music you listen to, influences the path you walk. Remember, you have the power to choose the energy you surround yourself with. Music is a beautiful gift, but like all gifts, it comes with responsibility. Choose wisely, listen deeply, and always stay aligned with the truth of your highest self. The music you allow into your life is shaping your energy, your consciousness, and your connection to the divine. Make sure it's music that resonates with the truth of who you are. Now that you've heard the truth about the hidden negative energy in popular music, the question becomes, what are you going to do about it? It can be overwhelming to think that something as seemingly harmless as a catchy song could be subtly influencing your energy, your mood, and even your spiritual journey. But here's the thing, this isn't about fear. This isn't about cutting yourself off from the world or avoiding all mainstream music. It's about awareness. Awareness is the first step toward reclaiming your spiritual power and making conscious, intentional choices. Start by paying attention to how music makes you feel. And I mean really pay attention. The next time you listen to a song, notice how your body reacts. Does your heart rate increase? Do you feel tense or anxious? Or do you feel calm, inspired, and uplifted? This is your body's way of telling you what kind of energy the music is carrying. Often, we listen to music passively without considering the energetic impact it might have on us. But now that you know the truth, you can't afford to be passive anymore. You owe it to yourself to be mindful of the vibrations you're allowing into your life. But here's where the real power lies. You get to choose. You don't have to give up all your favorite songs, but you can become more selective. You can begin to curate a playlist that aligns with your highest self, that uplifts and energizes you rather than draining or confusing you. This isn't about banning anything from your life. It's about making choices that support your spiritual growth. You're in control of the energy you allow into your space. And here's something even more profound to think about. The music you listen to doesn't just affect you, it affects the people around you too. Imagine you're in a room with a group of friends and you play a song that's filled with negative energy. Maybe it's a song that glorifies violence, materialism, or toxic relationships. Whether you realize it or not, that energy is being broadcast into the room, affecting everyone there. We are all energetic beings, and we are constantly exchanging energy with the world around us. Music creates a ripple effect. So, when you choose music that uplifts, that aligns with love, peace, and harmony, you're not just raising your own vibration, you're raising the vibration of everyone around you. Ask yourself this: what kind of energy do you want to contribute to the world? Every time you play a song, you're making a contribution, whether it's positive or negative. It's easy to think of music as just entertainment, but when you start to see it as a tool for energy exchange, you realize how powerful your choices really are. You can either contribute to the collective energy of fear, anger, and division, or you can contribute to the energy of love, peace, and unity. The choice is yours. One of the most powerful ways to start taking back your spiritual power through music is to explore different frequencies. As we discussed earlier, not all music is created equal in terms of vibration. Mainstream music is often tuned to 440 Hz, which can create a sense of tension or agitation over time. But music tuned to 432 Hz or other healing frequencies is said to resonate more harmoniously with the natural rhythms of the earth and the human body. When you listen to music tuned to these frequencies, you might find that you feel more balanced, more grounded, and more connected to your higher self. It's a subtle shift, but over time, it can have a profound impact on your energy. You can find all kinds of music tuned to healing frequencies, whether it's classical music, ambient soundscapes, or even remixed versions of your favorite song. Take some time to explore. Notice how different frequencies affect your mood, your energy, and your state of mind. You might be surprised at how much lighter and more aligned you feel when you start incorporating music that's in harmony with the universe. But remember, this isn't just about changing your playlist. It's about becoming conscious of the energy you're interacting with in all areas of your life. Music is just one piece of the puzzle. The food you eat, the media you consume, the people you surround yourself with, all of these things carry energy, and all of them influence your spiritual path. When you start to become intentional about the energy you allow into your life, you begin to take back your power. You stop being a passive participant in your own spiritual journey and start becoming the creator of your own energetic reality. And that's what this is really about, becoming the creator of your own life. Music is a beautiful, powerful tool, but like all tools, it can either build you up or tear you down depending on how you use it. When you choose music that resonates with higher frequencies, that aligns with love, peace, and joy, you're not just making a choice for yourself, you're making a choice for the world. You're contributing to the collective consciousness in a way that elevates everyone. And that's something truly powerful. So, I ask you, are you ready to take control of the energy in your life? Are you ready to listen with intention, to be mindful of the vibrations you're allowing into your space? This is about more than just music. It's about realizing that every choice you make, every sound you listen to, every word you speak, is an energetic contribution to the world. So choose wisely. Choose music that uplifts, inspires, and aligns with your higher self. Because when you do, you're not just changing your own life, you're changing the world.